For my small research journey, I decided to investigate something that I recently found interesting, which is how to make matcha lattes. As a wannabe barista, I wanted to learn how to make different types of drinks, and this was a perfect opportunity to explore more of my hobby. The resources I made use of were scholarly articles as well as YouTube videos because they offer a visual explanation of the information. Anyways, what you want to do is to use a teaspoon of matcha powder and put it in the sieve. The questions I ask are, how does it work and how can I also do it? To answer this, I looked for sources from credible baristas because they have validity to the information. Next, what you want to do is to pour hot water that is about 80 degrees Celsius. If the water is too hot, it will become bitter and cause an aftertaste that is kind of burnt. Then, you want to use a bamboo whisk and stir the matcha green tea vigorously. From the Vlogbrothers video, I learned that research can come from anywhere. For example, I learned how to froth milk from a barista course earlier this year, so I didn't need to fully depend on my research just then. When looking for the information, I searched for the argument and structure of an article. In this case, I scanned for steps within the recipe. Once I find my information, I try to summarize it to key ideas or details. In this case, the most important element of making a matcha latte were the ingredients. The next step would be to recreate what I see because hands-on practical experimentation would not only help me to develop skills, but also apply my knowledge into what I've learned. So yeah, that's how to make a matcha latte. For the academic integrity program, one thing I learned were the differences between collaboration and collusion because I feel like it's easy to get mixed up in both of them, especially when you're in a group project. So I think it's important to know when we're working together and when we're using each other's work. Here's my congratulations page. Something that fascinates me within the YouTube realm is how stupid trends are followed everywhere and why people are influenced to follow them. I want to investigate why YouTube doesn't take it down, and I was wondering if it was just for the money and the views. Some of the ideas my group brainstormed last week were YouTube dislike button removed, dangerous trends, fake news, and apology videos. A television series that has been important to me for the past week is a new K-drama called Business Proposal. It's actually based off a webtoon that I read around a year ago. It's been comforting to watch it, and I really enjoyed making fun of the characters, especially because they're really cringy sometimes. In terms of the COVID-19 pandemic, the role of K-dramas haven't really changed much because I've always watched these romance shows beforehand, and yeah, they're always my only source of excitement in my life. Anyways,